Xingxiu, please open the door.
It's so dark here. I'm scared.
Xingxiu哥, who is she?
Aren't we letting her in?
Is she even worthy of riding?
In the same car as us.
Drive. Xingxiu.
Xingxiu, don't leave. Did I do something wrong?
Xingxiu, tell me, please.
I'll change, I promise.
Xingxiu.
Xingxiu, please don't leave. Xingxiu, please don't leave. Don't leave. Brother Xingxiu, please don't abandon me.
Don't leave. Yimei姐, there are no outsiders here. Just tell me the truth. Is this another trick of yours? To chase after my brother? Are you playing hard to get? Or planning to play the long game to catch a big fish?
No, Xingyu. I really don't remember. The Gu you mentioned.
Gu.
Gu Xingxiu.
He?
Who exactly is he?
Did you really lose your memory?
Could it be a complication from the surgery?
But the doctor said your brain tumor surgery was a great success.
I swear, if I'm lying to you, may I be hit by a...
Hey. Don't say such ominous things. If your brain tumor hadn't been detected in time, we would have been separated by death by now. I just didn't expect
You to lose your memory after the surgery.
and forget only my brother.
Out of everyone.
Between your brother and me, what exactly was going on?
10 years ago, you came to my birthday party and met my brother. The you back then. Experiencing your first love. My brother was bright and handsome, and you fell for him.
At first sight,
You loved him deeply,
and unconditionally,
starting a marathon.
of love that lasted for 10 years.
Except, it was a one-sided one.
You mean it was all wishful thinking on my part, and your brother didn't like me at all?
In my brother's heart, there is only his white moonlight, He Yuwei. After they broke up, my brother spent every day drowning his sorrows in alcohol. He was utterly devastated, drinking himself to the point of stomach bleeding. He nearly died. For all these years, he has never gotten over her. A few days ago, He Yuwei returned to the country. You went with my brother to pick her up. Who would have thought that they would actually abandon you in a remote suburb? The shock triggered your emotions, causing a brain tumor flare-up. You almost lost your... But then again, it was a blessing in disguise. They managed to detect your brain tumor at an early stage and operate on it just in time. Fortunate, the only person you forgot was my brother.
Well, then I should really
Thank your brother for...
not loving me back.
He literally saved my life.
But...
Was I really that?
Love brained back then.
Yimei, the story of you chasing my brother was known to everyone in the entire Shen city.
it has all become...
The town's gossip. You even swore you'd marry no one but my brother.
Keep it down.
Is this something to be proud of?
How embarrassing.
Your passcode is my brother's birthday. See, do you believe me now? Remember anything? No.
But your brother really is my type.
Yimei, ma'am, something's come up at the office. I've got to go. I'll visit you again when I have time. Bye.
Today is an important day. Knitted a scarf with my own hands. For the one I love, I hope it keeps him warm all winter.
Xingxiu,
Happy birthday.
Loving you for 10 years and for all tomorrows to come.
2013.
Xingxiu,
this is my birthday gift to you.
happy birthday.
Never show your face.
In front of me again.
Do you have any idea?
How annoying you are.
Bringing this piece of junk.
To open my eyes.
How childish can you be?
Xingxiu girl, this is the 238th time you've gotten drunk.
You're still calling out
Her name.
Yuwei,
Why did you leave me?
When you said you couldn't forget her, that you loved her to the bone,
but in the end,
it all came to nothing.
Yue,
Is that you?
You mistook me for her, pulling me into your arms.
I miss you so much.
I miss you so much.
How I wished time could freeze at that moment.
Perhaps then.
We could truly be together. Xingxiu, at this moment, we both seem like clowns in love, loving so pitifully and so pathetically, even though I now don't remember a thing.
why is it that?
Seeing these things still makes my heart ache.
喂
Mom.
Yimei, I have some great news. The young man you're betrothed to, the heir of the Fu family, just returned from abroad today.
He came back specifically for your marriage.
Now,
You should finally meet him, right?
meet him.
We should have met 5 years ago. Why would I wait until now?
Unless,
The sun rises from the west.
Oh, what are you saying?
All right, Mom. Once I'm done with my current work,
I will go home.
And meet the full family's son.
Okay,
Really, Yimei? You really don't care about your good friends?
brother anymore. Back then,
just to be with him. You even gave up a great opportunity to study abroad.
For his sake, you didn't come home for 10 years.
this time,
Have you really moved on?
Mom,
I don't love him anymore. From now on,
I,
and Gu Xingxiu will have absolutely nothing to do with each other.
Huang Yimei,
What are you doing here? You really are like a piece of clinging plaster.
even at the hospital.
You still manage to cling to me?
Let me tell you, if you ever,
Ask CEO again.
About my whereabouts.
Don't blame me for getting nasty.
Excuse me. I wasn't tracking your whereabouts. It's just
A while ago, out in the suburbs,
I suddenly fainted and had to undergo surgery. I've just been recovering in the hospital.
So,
you're blaming me.
for leaving you in the suburbs, you were the one.
Who brought this on yourself?
So why now?
Are you blaming me?
Sir, I think you really misunderstood. That's not what I meant at all.
Xingxiu, I was in the war.
Waiting for you for so long. I didn't expect to find you here. This lady looks familiar.
Who is she?
She's just a friend of Xingyu's.
She works at the company.
As a designer, she's nobody important.
Yuwei,
You've just recovered from your cold. Why did you come out here? Did you take your medicine on time?
I noticed you weren't there,
And I was scared to be alone in the ward.
so I came out to look for you.
Miss.
Why is your head bandaged like that? Were you injured?
Oh,
I just had a minor surgery,
it's nothing serious. Huang Yimei, it's time for your medicine. You just had surgery.
so make sure you get plenty of rest.
Come with me for a...
Brain checkup.
She used to cling to me endlessly whenever she saw me.
What is wrong with her now?
How can she be so cold to me?
Huang Yimei.
Is this another one of your...
New tricks.
Miss Huang, Xingxiu is handling my discharge papers. I was getting bored on my own, so why don't we have a chat?
Come on in. What do you want to talk about?
Since you and Senior are good friends,
And have been at Xingxiu's company, working for 10 years. Then you must know Xingxiu quite well. There's something I want to ask you. Actually, he and I aren't that close. I heard there was a girl who pursued him for 10 years.
But the two of them.
Never ended up together. Why do you think that is? If a girl pursued Gu Xingxiu for 10 years, yet his heart has only ever been yours, then it means you are the most important person to him. No one else matters.
They actually left you all alone, stranded in the remote outskirts, causing you to get so agitated that your brain tumor ruptured, and you almost lost your life.
Xingxiu, please don't leave. Xingxiu.
Don't leave me behind.
Miss He, I'm absolutely sure that Gu Xingxiu loves you deeply.
Yes, everyone knows.
Xingxiu loves me, even though I left him for so many years.
He has never forgotten me.
Since I returned,
I can feel that.
he wants to get back together with me.
But he...
Hasn't brought it up yet. Do you think he's actually developed feelings for that girl? I'm falling for her. You are so important to him.
他肯定不想.
Rush back into things. And guess he wants to prepare a special surprise for you. Really? Thank you so much. Hearing you say that makes me feel so much better.
Yuwei,
Where are you?
You have so many pills to take. Let me get you some water. That's not necessary, Miss He.
no, really, I can manage. I'm fine.
It hurts so much.
Yimei, are you okay? Huang Yimei.
You've gone too far.
Did you deliberately invite Yuwei to your room to chat, just to hurt her?
How could you be?
So vicious.
I didn't.
The evidence is right in front of you.
And you still dare to deny it.
Huang Yimei, I didn't expect that.
After all these years,
You're still so incorrigible.
I wanted to take my medicine, and she insisted on pouring water for me. She knocked over the kettle herself. How is that my fault?
So you're saying Yuwei deliberately knocked over the kettle
Just to burn herself.
Isn't that exactly what happened?
Huang Yimei,
Before, for the sake of Xingxiu,
I tolerated you pestering me.
In every possible way.
But you have.
she is my bottom line.
I'm warning you.
If you dare to hurt her even a tiny bit more,
I will never let you off.
Mr. Gu, I don't want to have anything to do with you.
Please move.
I need to take my medicine.
You, Tingxi, is all my fault.
It was my mistake.
I delayed
Sister Yimei from taking her medicine.
my medicine.
Cut the act. You're clearly faking it.
Just because you
Wrapped a few layers of gauze around your head.
you think people will believe you're sick.
Playing such cheap, underhanded tricks.
Who are you trying to fool?
Stop playing the victim here.
Yuwei.
Are you okay? Let me take you to get that bandaged.
Why? I've already let go. Why must you still hurt me?
Yimei, you're finally awake.
How did you fall?
Out of bed.
Luckily, the nurse found you in time. The doctor said if we were any later,
You would likely have.
Ended up in a vegetative state.
never to wake up again.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Yimei姐, knowing my brother,
Think about it.
you loved him for so many years.
And sacrificed so much for him.
If it were anyone else,
He probably would have chased them.
away long ago. But he tolerated you for all these years.
Clearly.
他心里还是有你的. Maybe even he doesn't realize it himself. Yimei, do you really not want to remember him again?
For all these years, the only reason he put up with me,
Was probably just for
you think,
now.
the one he's been waiting for is back, and fate has made me forget every single memory of him.
It's time.
To end this farce.
Yimei, I wanted more than anyone for you to end up with my brother. That way, we could have been best sisters for life and never be apart.
Then why don't I just
Marry you instead.
No way, I'm not into girl. I'm not marrying you.
since
You've decided to let go.
then I won't
Force it anymore.
from now on.
I'm never meddling again in the affairs of my brother and his white moonlight.
We will.
Stay far away from them and never see them again.
Okay. Tingxiu,
Didn't you say?
You were going to apologize to Yimei. Why aren't we going in?
There's nothing to apologize for. If it weren't for her, you wouldn't have burned your hand.
teaching her a lesson is only fair.
Yimei,
Staying in the hospital.
for so many days.
You must be growing mold by now.
Today is the day you get discharged.
So I invited some close friends to celebrate with you properly.
And shake off the bad luck.
Let's go.
Ron, what are you doing here?
Hey, Yuwei.
You.
Didn't you tell me to invite more people?
So,
I invited Xingxiu.
and he.
Brought Yuwei along.
What do you think?
The more the merrier, right? You really know how to make trouble for me.
It's fine, Xingyu.
Since I
Don't remember anything now. I won't feel sad.
come,
Let's all toast to Yimei.
here's to Yimei's.
Good health.
Meh.
Cheers.
You've just recovered from a cold.
You shouldn't drink.
Losing those memories was actually a blessing in disguise for me.
Yimei, why don't
We play a game.
Play a game.
whoever he points to,
Pass the drink.
the loser.
Gets punished.
Yimei can drink.
Oh, it's fine.
A little bit is fine.
It's fine. I'll drink for Sister Yimei.
You're so sweet.
I'll drink. I'll drink. I'll drink.
Could it be? She really forgot me.
Finally, it's Sister Yimei's turn.
Penalty. Penalty.
Aye. Penalty it is. Go ahead.
What's the penalty?
Sister Yimei.
Do you choose truth?
Or dare? It's definitely truth. What do you want to ask?
We want to know most.
In all of Sister Yimei's life, when was your most unforgettable relationship?
When was it?
Did you
End up together.
and when do you
Plan to get married.
My most unforgettable relationship, that would probably be my first love. He was my best friend's older brother. The first time I saw him,
I fell hopelessly
in love with him.
For 10 whole years. My social media was filled with posts about him. They clearly recorded
everything I did for him.
Both big and small.
Knitting scarves for his birthdays.
folding paper cranes.
And I even learned to cook for him. It's no exaggeration to say that my great cooking skills today are all thanks to him.
So, did you guys end up together?
Needless to say, with someone as outstanding as Sister Yimei.
Any man in the world would dream of being with her.
Everyone knew how madly in love I was with him, but he didn't seem to like me back at all.
Xingxiu, you and Miss Huang.
Me and her.
There is nothing between us.
From the very beginning, it was all just her wishful thinking.
And complete self-delusion.
Yuwei, let's go.
Brother. Gu Xingxiu, you've gone too far.
Senior. I'm leaving. Bye. Gu Xingxiu.
Stop right there. Gu Xingxiu, are you even a man?
You know very well
That Yimei is my close friend.
yet you still
Humiliated her in front of
so many people. She has loved you.
for so many years. Can't you at least, for the sake of her sincere devotion to you, show her some mercy?
Gu Xingxiu, can you stop?
Siding with an outsider. Huang Yimei pestered me for 10 years. If it weren't for you, I would have kicked her out a long time ago. And you expect me to show her mercy? Don't you realize I don't need her love at all?
Rest assured, from now on,
Yimei,
we'll never bother you again.
ever since you abandoned her in the
Deserted suburbs, which triggered her brain tumor attack and forced her to have major surgery.
she has.
Enough. Stop helping her put on a show. Brain tumor.
It's just another trick.
To get my attention and sympathy.
Gu Xingxiu, do you have any humanity left in you?
Go back and tell her.
To stay away from me.
From now on, if there is a next time, I will make her pay.
Gu Xingxiu, you are a complete jerk.
Mom, don't worry.
I'm packing up my things now. I'll go resign in a bit. Selma,
Yimei,
why are you back?
I'm here to resign. Resign?
aren't you?
Recovering from brain tumor surgery and still on medical leave. I heard that the design director position opened up and Mr. Gu intends to promote you. Why are you suddenly resigning?
After graduation, in order to.
See Gu Xingxiu every day.
I joined.
Mingzhu Group's design department.
For 3 years.
I worked diligently just to be.
Little closer to him.
But now, I don't remember him anymore.
I've forgotten what it felt like to love him. It's time to end all this.
I'm going back to my hometown.
And I probably
Won't ever come back.
alright.
Once I submit this resignation letter to Mr. Gu for his signature and the process is complete, you can leave.
Okay, thank you. Yimei, Mr. Gu wants us.
To attend a meeting in the design department. I think he's going to announce the new design director.
The meeting is about to start. Let's hurry over. Yimei,
You've been with the company for 3 years.
and designed.
So many important projects. Plus, your designs have won countless international gold awards.
In our company.
The position of design director is bound to be yours. Exactly, Yimei. With all your achievements and how much Mr. Gu values you.
If you become,
The new design director
we will all be
completely convinced
when the good news.
is announced. You have to treat us to dinner.
As for the new design director, it doesn't matter if it's me.
But
I definitely need to treat you all to dinner. I have something to tell you.
let's go. Let's head to the meeting first.
I believe you all have caught wind of the news. The main purpose of
Today's meeting is to.
announce to everyone the candidate for the new design director. If you have any thoughts, please feel free to share. Or
If you have any recommendation.
for the director position, you can also speak up.
Mr. Gu, thank you for the company's trust.
In putting me in charge of.
So many projects.
My colleagues and I have been
Working hard to complete them.
living up to your expectations.
I don't know who you have in mind for the director position.
But before you.
Make the official announcement.
I would like to submit my among the dozens of designers.
In the design department,
Their skills.
indeed fall short of yours. But your experience is still limited.
So, I plan to
Bring in a
highly capable and experienced.
senior director to take on this important role. Come in.
Now,
Let me introduce to you
Our new director, Miss He Yuwei.
Hello, everyone. My name is Han Yuwei. I'm from Milan International, from the School of Fashion Design, a PhD graduate.
who has won multiple parachuting in from abroad? What's the big deal? If she's so capable,
She should work her way up from the bottom, without any domestic work experience.
whatsoever.
She's directly parachuted in as an executive. We're going to suffer under her.
I'm bad.
She got in through the back door.
She has now returned to China to join Gu Corporation. I hope everyone
Please support her.
Regarding
The appointment of the new design director. Does anyone else have anything to say?
Mr. Gu,
We unanimously agree that Miss He still lacks some practical work experience. She needs to start from the bottom to prove herself.
once she has some impressive,
Commercial success stories. Then she can be the design director.
otherwise,
She won't earn the team's respect. As for the director position,
I actually have
a more suitable candidate to recommend. She is Huang Yimei.
Yuwei is a top graduate.
From a prestigious overseas university. She has won countless international awards. Her vision and capabilities are not something Huang Yimei can compare to. So the position of design director,
Belongs.
To no one but Yuwei.
no further discussion.
Mr. Gu, here is a resignation letter.
For your review and signature.
a resignation letter.
Who's Xingxiu? Did I?
God's trouble for you. Everyone seems to.
This new design director,
I'm not too happy about it.
Yuwei,
Don't overthink it.
with me here.
Just go ahead and do your thing.
From now on,
If anyone has a problem with Yuwei again,
He wants to leave.
feel free to leave. Understood. Yimei,
Mr. Gu was just acting on impulse earlier.
don't worry.
As for the director's position, you're the only one we acknowledge.
Exactly. That He Yuwei
Is all style and no substance.
She's just relying on her relationship with Mr. Gu.
To get this position.
It's fine, really.
Yimei,
Mr. Gu has already signed the papers.
Note 2. Before leaving, employees must hand over their work. Civil salary with finance. Resignations require 1 month's written notice and approval. Maternity, exercise, etc.
thank you.
Actually, whether I'm the director or not, doesn't matter to me at all. I've already resigned. What Mr. Gu just signed was my resignation letter.
Today is
My last day here.
It has been an absolute honor to work with all of you.
But our journey together ends here.
take care, everyone.
We have a long road ahead.
Until we meet again.
Finally, I can.
Say goodbye to that jerk once and for all.
Miss Huang, your apartment has been sold. The funds have already
Been transferred to your account. Please check and confirm.
Got it. Thank you.
Wei?
Yimei,
It's my birthday today. You didn't forget, did you?
I've been
Waiting for
My birthday present.
your birthday.
How could I possibly forget?
I already.
Got it ready for you.
Let me change first.
And I'll head over.
Make a wish.
Happy birthday to you.
Young Master and Miss He.
We're apart for so long.
I thought they'd never get back together. Who knew that after all these years,
They'd find their way back to each other.
our young master is so devoted.
Tell me about it. Mrs. Best Friend.
Chased after him.
For 10 whole years. But the heel was never moved.
It just goes to show.
How much he loves Miss He. Seeing them end up together makes me so envious.
Sorry, Miss Huang. We didn't know you were here.
It's fine. Who your young master loves
It's entirely up to him.
I'm only here.
To drop off Xingxiu's birthday gift.
Xingyu.
Yimei, you're here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Come on.
Let's cut the cake together.
It's a bit crowded and stuffy in here. I'm going to get some fresh air in the garden.
Oh, by the way, come find me.
In the garden in a bit.
I have something important to tell you. Go on. Didn't you say?
You've given up on him.
Then what?
Do you keep?
Let me tell you,
Jingxiu's heart has only ever
belonged to me. No matter how many attention-seeking Stanqipu, he won't even give you a second look.
You will never win against me.
Miss He.
You're really overthinking it. I only came to give Xinyu a birthday gift. I'll be leaving shortly.
The only reason you've been able to shamelessly cling to Qingxiu all these years
is because
Gu Xingxiu is his sister, right?
For him to have such a
double-crossing, clueless sister who always takes outsiders' sides. It's truly his worst curse. Does Gu Xingxiu know you talk about his own
blood sister like this behind his back?
Qingxiu favors me unconditionally. So what if I insult his sister? All she does all day is try to set her brother up with women. Does she really think everyone is just as easy and disgusting as her?
As far as I know, your abrupt breakup back then almost killed Gu Xingxiu. Even though Xinyu is his sister,
who deeply cares about him,
she has never once spoken ill of you behind your back. Now you want him back and want to marry Gu Xingxiu, yet you insult Xinyu like this.
Who is the disgusting one here?
Don't you have any self-awareness?
What?
Did I expose your true intentions?
And now you're furious.
Or maybe
you're just dying for Gu Xingyu
to throw you
into Qingxiu's bed.
How dare you slap me?
Keep running your mouth,
and I'll slap you every time I see you.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Yuwei.
Where are you?
Sister Yimei.
Please don't hit me.
I was wrong. Yuwei.
Yimei. Why is your head bleeding again? The doctor said you can't take any more blows to the head.
Qingxiu, my head hurts so much.
I'm so scared.
Did she do this to you?
Qingxiu, I just said a few words to her.
And Miss Huang, she just grabbed the vase and hit me over the head with it. Huang Yimei.
I've told you before. Yuwei is my life. How dare you hurt her? You must have a death wish.
I didn't.
Still denying it.
I saw with my own eye that you hurt her.
And you're still playing the victim here.
Bro.
When did you see that? When we just arrived. He Yuwei wasn't even injured yet.
It was clearly her.
Who hit Yimei first?
And when she saw us coming, she picked up the vase again.
And hit herself on the head.
Qingxiu.
It's all my fault.
I'm the one to blame. I shouldn't have made Yimei angry.
I apologize to you.
Yuwei.
You're just too kind.
Huang Yimei, let this be a warning.
If anything
happens to Yuwei,
I will make you pay.
Yimei.
Huang Yimei.
You hit Yuwei so hard
that even now
her head is still hurting. You must apologize to her right now.
I won't.
Gu Xingxiu, do you believe everything
she says?
Do you not care about the fact or evidence at all?
Whatever Yuwei says, I trust her unconditionally. No evidence is needed.
Come with me.
I'm not going. I said, I'm not going. Gu Xingxiu, let go of me. Gu Xingxiu, are you even human?
What right do you have
to treat Sister Yimei like this?
You get out of my way.
Today, she
must apologize to Yuwei.
Why should she apologize? What did Sister Yimei do wrong? You're blindly accusing her
and defaming her.
You're the one who should apologize.
She previously, for no reason, scolded Yuwei's wrist,
leaving a burn.
And this time, she used a vase to smash Yuwei's head.
Fine. If she won't apologize, fine.
Then she can go to jail.
I will make sure
she gets punished.
You are absolutely hopeless. Let me tell you, what happened last night was seen by someone from start to finish. Mom and Dad are already asking about it.
I advise you
to go home right now so you can find out the truth.
The truth?
I'm going home right now to ask Mom and Dad when the time comes.
Let's see how she explains herself.
Sister Yimei, don't worry. I've already found the best doctor in Shenzhen.
There definitely won't be
any lasting effects.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I went to see you yesterday because I wanted to tell you
something.
What is it?
I'm returning to
Haicheng. My parents set up an arranged marriage for me. They want me to go back for a blind date.
When the time comes. When the time comes.
Can you take me to the airport?
Sister Yimei, are you really leaving? But I don't want you to go.
It's all my fault. It's my fault you ended up alone like this. How could it be your fault? It's not your fault.
The ones in the wrong
were never the two of us. After I leave, take good care of yourself. Don't make me worry.
Alright, go back to bed and rest. You haven't fully recovered yet.
The flight to Haicheng is now boarding. Please proceed to gate 3 for boarding.
You can stop here.
All right.
Sister Yimei, you'll come back to visit me, right?
I will.
Take good care of yourself.
Don't worry. I will definitely find out the truth and bring you justice.
What truth?
What justice?
To me.
None of that matters anymore. Gu Xingxiu, along with all the pain he caused me, I've already forgotten it all.
This 10 year
unrequited love should have ended long ago.
Gu Xingxiu, goodbye forever.
Xingyu, goodbye.
Wait.
Sister Yimei is leaving Shenzhen. Are you sure you won't come to see her off?
What did you say?
This must be
Huang Yimei playing hard to get again. She's afraid I'll expose the truth about her injuring Yuwei's head.
So she's deliberately leaving.
Gu Xingxiu.
I'm very busy right now. I don't have time to play along with you and Huang Yimei.
In this game of playing hard to get,
don't bother me unless it's important.
Gu Xingxiu, just you wait. You regret this.
she's here.
Dad, I'm back. My girl.
You're finally back!
Oh, my darling girl, you're really back. Let me get a good look at you.
I thought you were just teasing us.
It's good to have you home.
Yimei, what about you and Gu Xingxiu?
Mom,
A while ago, I had a minor surgery. So, a lot of things, especially the things about him, I don't remember anymore.
Surgery?
What happened to you? Why did you need surgery?
Quick, tell me now. Oh, Mom.
I'm fine. I've just realized a lot of things. I was blind back then, falling in love with someone I shouldn't have, and chasing after him for 10 years. Losing my memory is actually a good thing.
Consider it
a proper farewell to the past.
The person standing in front of you now
is a brand new Huang Yimei.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Don't make our daughter stand here.
Hurry up.
Let her sit on the sofa and rest.
Dad.
We will make your favorite.
Yellow croaker noodles. Really?
Thank you, Dad.
Come on. Go on, eat. Yimei.
What are your plans now that you're back? Are you staying in Haicheng for good?
I'm not leaving anymore.
I've already sent out my resume.
I have an interview tomorrow morning.
From now on, I'll stay in Haicheng and spend time with you and Dad.
That's wonderful. You mentioned on the phone, but you promised us that you would meet the son of the Fu family. He did it all for you. He came back from abroad just for you.
Mom, I will meet Mr. Fu.
But I want to
get my work sorted out first. Just give me some time, okay?
Sweetheart, come here.
Have some fruit first.
Come on, eat up. I think
our daughter is right. No need to rush into this meeting. Besides, Fu Jingshen's return isn't entirely for our Yimei. Their Fu family's business is expanding domestically.
He came back this time.
May need to take over the company.
Oh no.
My yellow croaker noodles. Look at him. That's true. When it comes to relationships, they can't be forced. Whoever you want to be with, that's entirely your choice.
But
that brother of your good friend, he is absolutely out of the question. All these years, it was you who gave everything, while he never even cared about you. Seeing you suffer like that,
Mom and Dad
were heartbroken.
Mom, I know.
Don't worry.
I will never
make the same mistake again.
Sweetheart.
The yellow croaker noodles are ready.
Have a taste.
Is it the flavor you remember from childhood?
Mr. Fu, these are this year's entries.
Representing our company in the International Fashion Design Competition.
Please take a look.
Are there no better designs?
We have a group of new designers interviewing today.
Hello, Mr. Fu. Excuse me. Please let me through.
It's her. Yimei.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'm running late for an interview.
Hope to see you again.
There's one more sheet. She ran off so fast.
Mr. Fu.
Look at this design.
Isn't it stunning? Let's go to the interview venue.
Good day, interviewers. My name is Huang Yimei. I graduated from Haicheng International University, majoring in design. These are some of the design drafts I drew during my college years. This piece is mine. That concludes my presentation.
It's so hard to catch a cab in the rain.
Get in the car first.
Why is the rain getting heavier? How am I going to get home?
I'll drive you home. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Fu.
Here we are.
The rain has stopped too.
Mr. Fu,
Thank you so much for driving me home today.
it's fun.
It was on my way.
If there's nothing else,
I'll head inside.
see you tomorrow.
No, aren't you going to invite me up to your place?
Huh?
Well,
What I mean is
it
inconvenient because you have a boyfriend.
waiting at home?
It's not that I have a boyfriend. It's just that today,
Since getting late.
and my parents must have fallen asleep already.
That's good.
What I mean is, I shouldn't disturb.
Your parents tonight.
I'll visit some other day.
Okay, goodbye. Yimei.
This time, I will never let you go again.
Mr. Fu.
I'm here to drive you to work.
The girl next to Mr. Fu.
Who's that?
They look so close. Could she be President Fu's girlfriend?
But President Fu has never
Dated anyone.
Don't worry about what others think.
When you're with me, you have nothing to fear. President Fu.
I don't think this is appropriate.
Yimei.
Like it.
President Fu, I should get going.
Shan Yu, how is it going?
Hey, star designer at Mingzhu Group.
How are you liking it?
Pretty good. Everything is going smoothly.
The tension, everyone.
President Fu is treating us to dinner. We're heading to the KTV downstairs.
Once we clock off.
Let's head straight there.
That's great.
Yimei, your boss is so generous, treating everyone the moment you join. Is he like a total domineering CEO?
Yimei.
You've got to make your move.
Right now, I don't have any plans to start
A new relationship.
at the moment.
I just want to focus on work and be a good corporate drone.
are you still thinking about that bastard brother of mine?
Yimei, forget about him.
He's not worth it at all. After everything you've done for him.
I have to go now. Shen!
I'll talk to you later.
President 4. Let's go.
I'm taking you to dinner.
President Fu, aren't we
Having dinner at the KTV.
Why are we here?
Yimei, welcome back.
For this day.
I have waited a very long time.
President Fao.
What does this mean?
Just take it first.
It's nothing.
Let's eat first.
Here, let's toast.
To your brave step forward.
Cheers. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I can hold my liquor.
Mr. Fu, do you think everyone
Looks at me like a joke.
No, Yimei. That's not what I meant.
I've clearly lost my memory and forgotten everything. Why does my heart still hurt so much?
Yimei?
I admit, chasing after him
For 10 years was my mistake.
But I've already lost my memory. I've already let go.
Why?
Won't he listen to my explanation and just assume it's my fault? Just taking her word for it. He pushed me down. Why?
Yimei,
Don't worry. I'm here for you now.
I will never.
Let you be wronged again.
Director He. These are the group's
Upcoming view?
closing designs. Please take a look.
If everything is fine, I will submit them.
Designs like this can actually be shown to President Gu.
But these were
Approved by Sister Yimei before.
I will tell President that Huang Yimei's designs are substandard.
I am the design department. Redesign them. But did I not make myself clear? Get out. Xiaomei.
What did Director He say?
She rejected them.
She said she'll have us.
Redesign everything.
The scheming woman.
She's only been in charge for a few days. Every time I go in to report on my work, I get chewed out by her.
Exactly.
All the designs we did before were completely rejected, as it didn't even give.
A single reason.
I seriously don't want to work here anymore.
I'm done too. Where's my qualification?
I can find a job anywhere. Dealing with her unreasonable tantrums here.
It's just she's incompetent.
But has a huge temper. I quit.
We're stuck with.
I quit. What are y'all talking about?
What did you do in the design department?
This time.
Xingxiu.
I just felt that
Their previous design weren't perfect enough. I wanted them to redesign them, but they threatened to resign.
to threaten me.
Go home first.
I take a few days off.
As for the design department,
I will find a new director.
to take over.
Once you rested and come back, you can work alongside him.
Xingxiu.
I did all this for the sake of the company's products.
Now you don't even
Believe me anymore.
When Yimei was here, we never had a mess like a collective resignation, and the sales of her designs were always great.
Why did I suddenly think of her?
Yuwei, I'm sorry.
My tone was a bit too harsh just now.
Let's have dinner together tonight.
Since you've
Already said that.
I guess it's time.
I'll reluctantly forgive you. I can see you being in a bad mood lately. Why don't we let's go hiking tomorrow?
Hiking. Bro, come quick.
There's a wishing tree here. I heard it really works.
Yimei,
If you just hung a red ribbon on the tree,
You can pray for love.
you must try it.
Jingxiu, what are you thinking about? Shall we go hiking?
What's so good about hiking?
And the wishing tree.
Isn't that childish?
We worked so hard to climb all the way up.
It'd be a waste if we don't make a wish.
Yimei, ignore him. Let's go make our wishes.
听秀哥
What is your wish?
Boring.
I'll go look over there.
听秀
Let's go. Okay, let's go hiking. Qingxiu.
I heard this wishing tree really works. Let's make a wish together.
What's wrong? What are you thinking about?
It's nothing.
What's so interesting about this?
Let's go over there.
No, I want to stay.
I want to make a wish. I want to be with you.
Forever.
Why is it that whenever I see these ugly places, I think of Huang Yimei?
What's wrong with you lately?
You're always so distracted.
You hang out with me.
But your heart isn't in it.
It's nothing.
Fine, fine. I'll go make a wish then. I heard the wishing tree really works.
This is.
You've been distracted all day. So you were thinking about Huang Yimei all along.
Yuwei, you.
Qingxiu,
About what happened before.
I was too impulsive. Please don't be mad at me anymore. I beg you.
Our company is participating in this year's
Design competition. How are your preparations going?
Qingxiu, whose manuscript is this?
Qingxiu.
This is my new design for the spring/summer collection. The theme is bloom, and its inspiration comes from
Huang Yimei.
It's working hours now.
Don't come in here.
And disturb my work.
I understand, Qingxiu.
It belongs to Huang Yimei.
Has this manuscript been put into production yet?
No.
Qingxiu, how about our company uses the design from this manuscript to enter the competition? Anyway, Huang Yimei has already resigned. Even if the manuscript is hers,
It's still.
our company's work product.
Qingxiu, you're so good to me.
Thank you. Yimei,
I'm putting you in charge of the national design competition.
can you do it?
Mr. Fu.
I just joined the company. Shouldn't we give this to a more experienced senior designer?
This was decided after a collective discussion. Your talent and ability are obvious to everyone.
Okay?
I would do my absolute best and put in all my effort. I won't let everyone down.
Good. I believe in you.
Yimei,
Your design is simply magnificent.
especially this.
Spring Night Bloom collection.
I bet.
The gold medal for this design competition is bound to be yours.
This competition is full of talented designers. Whether I can even place is still hard to say.
No way. You're being way too modest. If you don't place,
Then there are no.
outstanding designers left.
Well, Yimei,
I'll head over there first.
go ahead. See,
Everyone is singing your praises.
Huang Yimei, I didn't expect you to participate in the design competition.
And who is this? Is this
your new boyfriend?
What does that have to do with you?
It indeed has nothing to do with me.
But you aren't.
Still hung up on Jingxiu, are you?
You're overthinking it.
Is it because I haven't seen her for so long? Or did she dress up specially today? I feel like she looks much more beautiful than before.
Huang Yimei,
I think you came to this design competition just to attract
见求色 attention. That's why you're dressed up like this.
But honestly, Huang Yimei,
That is so pathetic of you.
do you really think
Jingxiu will like you because of this.
Excuse me, miss. Yimei already has me as her boyfriend. Aren't you flattering yourself a bit?
Yimei,
香香
Mr. Gu,
Director He.
you're also participating in
this design competition. Long time no see.
And this is
the chairman of our Mingzhu Group, Mr. Fu Jingshen.
Mr. Fu. Hello, Mr. Fu.
Hello?
Jingxiu, the results of the design competition are about to be announced.
Let's go. Yimei,
I'm sorry about earlier. They were acting so arrogant.
so
I pretended to be your boyfriend.
I know.
Thanks for helping me out.
Jingxiu,
Do you think Mr.
it's really Yimei's boyfriend.
What does that have to do with me?
Yimei, you have no idea. Ever since He Yuwei joined our company, she's been relying on Mr. Gu's backing to boss everyone around all day. She is incredibly arrogant.
Xiaomei and I,
Have both been bullied by her.
So,
would you be interested in
Changing companies. Hello, Mr. Fu.
This is my portfolio.
Not bad.
I look forward to you
Joining our company.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
First of all,
Welcome to the National Design Competition.
this competition
We'll uphold the principles of fairness, justice, and transparency.
Nervous?
a little bit.
After all, I put a lot of heart and soul into this design.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Now, we will officially announce the results of
The competition. Women are the women. Women are everyone.
an issue of plagiarism has arisen in this competition.
Plagiarism! Who would dare do that? Daring to plagiarize at a design competition.
We'll get you.
Blacklisted by the entire industry.
If a designer
Is branded as a plagiarist.
their reputation in the industry.
We'll be completely ruined. This industry cancer
Must be exposed. Expose them! Everyone, please calm down. The organizing committee takes this plagiarism very seriously. Next, we will project both works onto the big screen.
So everyone can
Witness this together. Please take a look, everyone.
this work.
These two works belong to He Yuwei from the Gu Group and Pearl Group's Huang Yimei 的作品。
Yimei, did you show the sketches of this work to anyone else?
It was Huang Yimei who plagiarized my design. I have the original sketches for this design.
Don't worry. The judges will definitely get to the bottom of this.
Everyone, the judging panel has confirmed that He Yuwei's original draft
was submitted
earlier than Miss Huang Yimei's.
How is that possible?
I remember now. He Yuwei's design manuscript
It's actually the one I left at the Gu Group when I resigned.
How could there be
Such a coincidence in this world. You plagiarized, plain and simple. Too cowardly to admit it, huh?
Just because you claim it's yours doesn't make it so.
Where is your proof?
Exactly. Do you take us for fools? Show us the evidence if you can.
Gu Xingxiu.
You're the one who gave my design drafts.
to He Yuwei? Didn't you?
青修哥, you help me, right?
I can prove.
That design draft is He Yuwei's.
What a shameless fraud.
Copycat.
Get out! Get out!
Huang Yimei, when it comes to Xingxiu, you will never win against me.
Perhaps the judging panel's staff was just blind. Between these two designs,
There are clear differences.
And
Yimei's draft dates back earlier than the Gu Group.
what?
It's not the earliest. Then where's the earliest draft?
Mr. Fu,
I no longer have
the original draft.
Huang Yimei.
Is it really that hard to admit you plagiarized? This is a national
Design competition.
Streamed live across the internet.
if you still want to.
Survive in the design industry. I suggest you confess to the plagiarism now, to beg the committee for forgiveness.
I didn't plagiarize.
You are the one who plagiarized.
Gu Xingxiu,
Do you really intend to
Protect He Yuwei.
By framing me for plagiarism.
Huang Yimei.
Stop slandering me. I'm Gu Group's design director. If you're so capable, show us a design draft that is older than Yuwei's to prove you didn't plagiarize.
You know very well.
That the earliest draft was the one I left at Gu Group.
Which means,
You don't have it.
in that case, get out of here right now.
I can guarantee.
We at the Gu Group won't hold you accountable.
Xingxiu.
You can't just let her off like that.
Huang Yimei plagiarized. She must pay the price. I did not plagiarize.
What's the point of all your excuses? The organizing committee has already verified it.
My manuscript is the earliest.
You. It's okay. Yimei. Don't worry.
Is it possible that you yourself don't quite remember which draft is your earliest version?
Mr. Fu, what do you mean by that?
I can produce her earliest draft.
You can produce it.
You must be joking. If you can't produce
Huang Yimei's earliest draft, then make her kneel and apologize to me.
and swear never to work as a designer again.
Fine.
But if I can produce that earliest draft,
Then you.
We'll kneel down, kowtow, and apologize to Yimei.
And then.
Crawl your way out of here.
It's a deal.
this is Yimei's earliest design draft.
How is this possible?
you clearly plagiarized this.
As for whether it's plagiarism, we'll let the judging committee decide. Then, everyone will know the truth.
Mr. Fu.
How did you get this draft?
This draft was left in the lobby. During your first visit to Mingzhu Group, we picked it up for you.
So you were the one who found it.
No wonder I couldn't find it. This is indeed my earliest draft.
It's even.
Earlier than the version I showed Gu Xingxiu.
I don't believe she can produce.
A draft older than the one left at the Gu Group. Don't you agree, Xingxiu?
From beginning to end, Huang Yimei hasn't spared me a single glance.
Xingxiu.
Xingxiu, what's on your mind?
Nothing.
Let's wait for the final results.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the judging panel's final review, Miss Huang Yimei's manuscript is indeed the original draft. I hereby announce that the grand champion of this national design competition is Miss Huang Yimei.
How is this possible?
Xingxiu, what is going on?
How should I know?
Well, Miss He, the results are officially out. It's time to deliver on your promise.
How shameless.
She clearly plagiarized.
Yet she had the nerve to frame Miss Huang.
Kneel down to Miss Huang right now. Apologize and admit your mistake.
Kneel down! Kneel down!
Xingxiu.
What should I do?
Huang Yimei.
You set this whole thing up.
You framed me on purpose.
He Yuwei.
You used my work to enter the competition and then accused me of plagiarism.
You gambled with your own career and reputation.
Now that you've lost, you only have yourself to blame.
How could you?
Be so completely different from before.
Xingxiu.
Huang Yimei set me up. She orchestrated this whole thing.
We must protect the Gu Group's reputation. I can't kneel and apologize to her.
When you targeted Yimei back then, did you ever think about the consequences?
Huang Yimei, I didn't expect that after leaving the Gu Group, you'd latch onto another man so quickly. That manuscript, I was the one who gave it to Yuwei. If you have a problem, take it out on me.
Don't make things difficult for Yuwei.
Even now, you're still protecting her.
I'm protecting my girlfriend.
Is there a problem with that?
A bet is a bet. Kneel down and apologize to Miss Huang right now. And then get out!
Get out! Get out! Plagiarizing someone else's work
And framing her. People like you.
Should be thrown in jail.
Sit send her to jail!
Shut up!
Qingxiu, I can't get arrested.
I can't go to jail.
Huang Yimei.
I know you're targeting Yuwei, because I love her, not you.
But Huang Yimei, you should always leave some room for leeway. Don't push things to extremes.
Miss He.
I think you better just apologize.
And as for you,
If you say one more word, I'll have you thrown in jail too.
What makes you so arrogant?
Security. Take them out of here.
Huang Yimei, do you really have to?
He's so ruthless.
Gu Xingxiu.
Clinging to you before was my mistake.
But you abandoning me in the suburbs, coupled with this plagiarism scandal,
Can be considered my retribution. From today on, we are cutting all ties.
We are even. Let's go. Okay, Huang Yimei.
At least you know what's good for you.
Mr. Fu.
Haicheng University is hosting an alumni reunion for our expansion into the mainland and growing our business. This is a golden opportunity.
Good.
Prepare the contracts, spread the word in advance, and look for the best partner.
Also,
Yuan is also a PhD student at Haicheng University. Send her an invitation too.
alright.
At the alumni reunion, I want to give Yimei a surprise.
PQRS ABC select. Pinzen. Young PQRS ABC. Young PQRS ABC. Select pinzing. Space. G Haidif ABC. JKL MNO PQRS TUV. Yuan.
Done with work.
Mr. Fu.
I'll take you out for some good food.
According to report,
The Gu Group is currently embroiled in a major plagiarism scandal. Its stock price has taken a massive hit, leaving the company on the brink of collapse.
This is all because of that wretched Huang Yimei. She did this on purpose to target us. She thinks just because she latched onto Gu Jingshen的大腿, she can be so ungrateful. Qingxiu, you must
stop the car. Qingxiu,
We're in the outskirts. Why are you stopping?
get out. Qingxiu, we're in the outskirts.
You can't leave me behind.
Qingxiu, Qingxiu,
Don't leave, Qingxiu.
Qingxiu. Yuwei, did you really?
Walk all the way back from the outskirts by yourself.
Gu Xingxiu is way too heartless.
My feet hurt so much. Please, just take me home.
Okay.
That Qingxiu. I won't let him get away with this.
Just bear with it for a bit, baby.
It hurts so much.
What's so great about Gu Xingxiu anyway? Why do you throw yourself at him?
Yuwei,
If you're with me,
I would never.
leave you behind.
I will definitely treat you right.
How are you going to treat me well? Just with empty words. Only Gu Xingxiu can give me everything I want. I'm not giving up. I must marry into the Gu family and stand above everyone else.
It must be Qingxiu texting me.
Jianda Hotel.
Haicheng University Alumni Association.
GH Group is looking for
Partners at the alumni reunion.
Send me.
I have a great idea. This time, I will definitely win back Qingxiu's heart.
Qingxiu. This is my birthday gift for you. Happy birthday.
Qingxiu.
This is my new design for the spring/summer collection. The theme is bloom. Its inspiration came from Jingshen.
What is your birthday wish?
Yimei already has me as her boyfriend. Aren't you flattering yourself? When you hurt Yimei in the past, did you ever consider the consequences?
Huang Yimei, have you really left me?
Qingxiu. Qingxiu.
This is the invitation card for the Haicheng University Alumni Association. I went to great lengths to get it. A big shot from Australia's GH Group is bringing a massive contract. Looking for a business partner. If we can secure this contract, our company will definitely reach the next level.
Xingxiu, I was wrong about the competition. But did you have to leave me alone? On the highway, I had to walk over 10 kilometers to get home.
My feet are all blistered.
Please don't be mad at me anymore.
Huang Yimei.
This is exactly where you fall short compared to Yue.
Because she knows how to show vulnerability.
So this time, let's go together
to the alumni reunion.
We will definitely secure
the massive contract with GH Group.
Yo! Isn't this Haicheng University's campus belle?
Huang Yimei?
It really is her. I never expected to see her in a place like this. Seeing is believing.
She really is gorgeous.
Besides her looks, our campus belle's love story is even more famous at Haicheng University.
Back then, her pursuit of the school heartthrob, Gu Xingxiu, is still a legendary story on campus. Hey, campus belle, did you and young Master Gu get together? You did chase him for 10 years, after all.
I'm sorry, but I recently had a brain surgery, so I don't remember many things.
Oh, come on. How is that possible? You are so devoted to young Master Gu. How could you not be in touch? Did you two break up?
Tell us, did you get together after graduation? How does young Master Gu treat you?
Me.
How could she possibly answer that?
Because Jingxiu, from beginning to end, never accepted
Huang Yimei's advances.
Stop right there.
Our campus belle.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't tell me you knew. Jingxiu is coming to the reunion
and secretly followed him here. I'm here to wait for someone, but that person is not Gu Xingxiu.
You are.
很久是 friend for 10 years.
And now you claim you're not here for him.
Then who are you waiting for?
Hey, where is that boyfriend of yours?
Why hasn't he shown up yet?
He, Mr. Fu.
The final contract needs to be signed by you in person. Once it's signed, we will head straight to the alumni reunion.
Okay, make it quick.
Come on, speak up. Where is this boyfriend of yours? Huang Yimei kept claiming that she had completely forgotten about Jingxiu. But behind our backs, she's playing petty tricks. She actually found a man to pretend to be her boyfriend.
Just to say,
her pathetic pride. Huang Yimei,
you've been secretly following us.
You are so annoying.
He Yuwei.
I'll say this to you one last time. I'm here to wait for someone, not to stalk you.
You are truly ridiculous. If you're still in love with Jingxiu, just admit it. It's not like I'd hold it against you. After all, from beginning to end, the only one Jingxiu loves is me. Isn't that right, Jingxiu?
Huang Yimei, stop embarrassing yourself here. While there aren't many people around, leave right now.
I don't want to see
people pointing fingers and gossiping.
Gu Xingxiu,
what you said is really bizarre. How exactly am I embarrassing you by being here?
Who do you think you are to me?
What happened to Huang Yimei? Why is she acting like this toward our school heartthrob, Gu? Could it be she doesn't like him anymore?
Huang Yimei.
Anything related to you is the last thing I want to hear about or see. You are utterly worthless in my eyes. Don't you get it?
I'm here for the alumni reunion. What does that have to do with you?
I don't want to see you.
Then you can leave.
Huang Yimei, we came here to
discuss a partnership with the president of GH Group. You think everyone is like you, spending all day clinging to Jingxiu and refusing to let go.
Get a grip, lady.
As for Gu Xingxiu,
I've long lost all feelings for him.
How are things at the alumni reunion? Has Yimei arrived yet?
Most guests have already arrived. And Miss Wang is there too. She is waiting for you.
Got it. I'll be there right away.
In the meantime,
take the gift I prepared for Yimei and deliver it to her first.
Understood, Mr. Fu.
You claim you don't care anymore, but your actions betray you.
Are you still fantasizing every day
about being together with Jingxiu? But let me tell you,
what Jingxiu needs is a woman
who can help him in his career,
not a useless person
like you.
He Yuwei, you've gone too far.
Oh, am I wrong? In the 10 years you spent by Jingxiu's side,
what did you ever do for him? Oh, I forgot. You know how to knit scarves, fold paper cranes, and cook braised fish.
Was I really
that foolish back then? To think I chased a man like him for 10 years.
Jingxiu!
I've prepared a contract.
Now we just need
the president of GH Group to sign it. I'm confident that with our capabilities, he will definitely agree.
Yuwei.
You really are my capable assistant.
Huang Yimei.
You want Jingxiu's love, but how can you even compete with me?
Then I wish you two a long and happy life together, and all your dreams come true.
I'll be leaving now.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Eh? Wait for me. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Who would have thought?
You actually have a lover.
Give it back to me.
Miss Huang claims to be so devoted.
Chasing young Master Gu for 10 whole years.
Who knew that behind his back? You're actually quite a tease.
I couldn't tell.
Must get pretty lonely, huh?
You.
What nonsense are you talking?
You dare hit me?
Have some decency.
Are you a sap?
Because you're so full of it.
Today, I'm going to expose you in front of everyone and reveal your true colors. Let young Master Gu see exactly what kind of woman you are.
Don't come near me.
You're a feisty one, aren't you?
But I like it that way.
Come on.
Hit me right here.
Huang Yimei.
You really are quite a piece of work. On the surface, you act so devoted, chasing young Master Gu for 10 years.
But behind his back,
You're fooling around with another man.
A loose woman like you should be thrown into the river.
He Yuwei, stop lying through your teeth.
Jingshen.
You finally see Huang Yimei's true colors, right? To think you were pestered by someone like her for 10 years, it really wasn't worth it.
You really can judge a book by its cover.
I never expected Huang Yimei to be that kind of woman.
Exactly.
Good thing young Master Gu never accepted her. Otherwise, he would have been played for a fool.
Huang Yimei,
I never expected.
you to be this kind of woman. Explain yourself.
What are you doing, Gu Xingxiu? Let go of me. Spit it out.
Who exactly is that man?
What's your relationship with him?
Gu Xingxiu, have you lost your mind?
Who I associate with? 跟你有什么关系啊?
You.
Stop! What's all the arguing about?
Who are you?
I'm from GH Group as the executive assistant to the president.
The president's executive assistant. Is the president of GH Group coming? Has the contract sent by Gu Group been signed by the president?
These are flowers sent by our president
Along with some red wine.
to wish the alumni of He University.
A wonderful reunion. Have a great time.
These flowers must be for me from the president.
The contract we submitted must have been signed by the president.
That's why.
He sent me flowers to celebrate a successful partnership.
Yuwei, you're so capable.
Yuwei,
You're absolutely amazing. You haven't even met GH Group's president. And yet you've already secured the contract.
Exactly.
And it's a high-value contract with extra orders. Gu Group got the deal signed just like that, so easily.
Mr. Gu, you found yourself a truly supportive partner.
But why did
The president
send yellow roses.
Is there some special meaning behind this?
Could they be for Huang Yimei?
Yellow roses?
Brother, Yimei loves yellow roses. And today is her birthday. You should wish her a happy birthday.
What's she like?
Has nothing to do with me.
How could the president of GH Group possibly send her flowers?
After all,
I approached GH Group with utmost sincerity to partner with them. My contract was a godsend.
The CEO sent me a bouquet of flowers.
Though it's a modest gift,
The sentiment is deep.
oh, by the way,
there's also this bottle of red wine.
Yuwei,
This is a vintage Labate.
It's worth $1 million.
$1 million bottle of wine.
the CEO.
Is really being too generous.
Yuwei,
You are absolutely amazing.
To be able to immediately
Grasp the needs of GH Group and strike with such precision. You're truly a business genius.
the Gu Group.
With you on board now, our business is bound to reach new heights.
This was sent by Jingshen.
To Huang Yimei.
Huang Yimei, I still remember.
how during the design competition,
You humiliated me.
He Yuwei, what do you mean by that? Back then, you relied on the fact that
the president of Fall Group had your back, and in front of everyone, humiliated me without mercy. That Fu Jingshen even tried to make me kneel down and apologize to you.
What?
Is Huang Yimei really that awful? She doesn't look like that kind of person. Could there be some misunderstanding? You guys have no idea.
During that design competition, the Gu Group was suspected of plagiarism.
However,
The whole thing was covered up.
today,
I will make you pay for all the humiliation
I had to endure because of you.
What really happened at the design competition?
you know it very well.
Besides, I chose not to hold you accountable for your plagiarism.
That's a lie. Huang Yimei, clearly, back then,
You were the one who used underhanded tricks
to frame me.
The championship at the design competition.
It should have been mine in the first place.
I don't want to bring up the past anymore. I've already made myself clear about the plagiarism. Just consider it retribution for my 10 years.
of blind obsession. From now on, between me and you, and all of you,
I want absolutely no association.
give me back my phone. I'll leave right now.
You refused to leave when I told you to.
Now you want to leave. It's too late.
What do you mean?
Fu Jingshen,
Didn't you want me to kneel down and apologize?
Now you must kneel, Cao Tao, and apologize to me too.
and then, from here, crawl and roll your way out. In your dream.
I'm a partner of the GH Group now.
If you dare to act arrogant with me again,
I'll make you disappear from Haito.
Poor baby.
How dare you slap me?
He Yuwei.
I will not tolerate
your insults over and over again.
If you dare push your luck any further,
don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Huang Yimei.
So you've been going behind my back. I'm hooking up with this Gu Xingxiu.
Oh, by the way,
The roses and red wine I ask you to prepare. Have they been delivered to the venue?
I've already arranged for someone to deliver them.
They should arrive at the venue very soon.
You'll be seeing Miss Wang shortly.
I wonder if Yimei is getting impatient.
let me give her a call. Xingxiu, Huang Yimei hit me. It hurts so much. Huang Yimei.
You've gone too far! First you hit her with a vase and injured her. And now you still dare to lay hands on her?
Gu Xingxiu.
Are you blind?
She was clearly the one who kept. She keeps provoking me time and again.
am I not allowed to fight back?
No matter what, I will never allow you to hurt her in the slightest.
If you want it, just kneel down and apologize to me.
Show the right attitude.
And I'll give it to you.
Otherwise,
It's going to fall.
Don't you dare, sweetheart.
You're at my mercy, yet you still dare to act so snug.
grab her and hold her up.
Let's see.
Just how tough her knees really are.
Don't touch me. Let's go.
Didn't you just throw that at me?
Now it's my turn.
Yo, looks like your boyfriend is calling.
It seems.
He still cares about you quite a lot.
Tell me.
Should I answer it or not?
Give me my phone!
Teach this little sweetie a good lesson.
Wait.
Did something happen to Miss Wang?
Hello? How is Yimei? Wait.
Mr. Fu, don't panic.
I'm heading over right now.
Hurry, make it quick.
I am now the
Asian partner of GH Group. My status is far above Fu Jingshen's.
even if Fu Jingshen.
Shows up, what can he do?
Beat her up, hard.
Let's see who dares to touch her.
Are you alright?
Who did this?
Well, look who it is. So it's Huang Yimei's secret lover. President Fu of Mingzhu Group.
Have you been the one bullying Yimei all this time?
Xingxiu, he hit me.
How dare you hit Yuwei?
You must have a death wish.
Not just her, but you too. You bullied Yimei time and time again. I wanted to teach you a lesson for a long time.
How dare you hit Xingxiu?
Do you have any idea?
Do you even know who we are now?
The contract with GH Group
It's signed with our Gu Corporation. If you dare to act this arrogant again,
Believe it or not, I'll bankrupt your company.
GH Group.
How come I didn't know?
When I
Authorize this contract to be signed with you guys.
What do you mean by that?
Who exactly are you?
I am the very person you've been trying so hard to climb up to. The president of GH Group.
do you guys
Not even knows the name of the president.
Of the company you're trying to partner with.
Mr. Fu.
What are you talking about?
Yimei, aside from being
Mingzhu Group. I am also the president of GH Group. And I am also your online friend.
You. Are you saying you are the friend I've been chatting with for 5 years? Mr. G.
Yes, it's me.
How is that possible?
you claim to be the president of GH Group.
Do you really think?
We're all fools. You're just an imposter.
Your GH Group.
Asia Pacific branch cooperation contract is right here. And you still say I'm an imposter.
How could you possibly be
The president of GH Group.
Xingxiu, this really is a contract with GH Group.
It even has their official seal on it.
Mr. Fu, regarding this contract, could you sign it with our Gu Corporation? Our Gu Corporation is highly capable. It's obvious to everyone.
As for who we will sign with,
That
depends on Yimei's decision.
Me.
Yimei.
GH Group was created solely for you. From now on, so you are GH Group's newly appointed president.
This
Is the GH Group's official appointment letter for the new president. From now on, you are the new president of GH.
How is that possible?
How could she possibly be? The president of GH Group? What right does Huang Yimei have?
because of her talent, because she has repeatedly won awards in design competitions, and because she and I co-founded GH Group.
Huang Yimei, who would have thought that as early as 5 years ago, you had already hooked up with this man?
Xingxiu, she's the president of GH Group now. We can't afford to offend her.
Huang Yimei.
Say something!
Gu Xingxiu, Jingshen and I
Did indeed meet 5 years ago.
But we were only collaborative partners online.
aside from work, There was nothing else.
But anyway, what does that have to do with you?
How could it have nothing to do with me?
Miss Sarfu, please.
Could you give this contract to our group?
Yimei is now the president of the group, so who we signed the contract with requires Yimei's approval.
Yimei,
can you please, for the sake of you and Xingxiu being college classmates, give this contract to us?
As for which company
We will sign the contract with.
We still need to go back and hold a meeting and let the group's executives decide.
Jingshen.
Let's go.
Huang Yimei.
Stop right there!
Xingxiu.
Yimei,
These are the flowers.
I chose for you again. Yellow roses. Your favorite?
Thank you, President Fu.
And this is also a gift from me.
I really can't accept this. Letter of appointment, President of JH Group. This is a major decision.
We must convene
a board meeting to discuss it.
This is the result of the board's discussion. Having you as the president of GH Group is only right and proper.
What do you mean?
GH Group
is named after
the two of us.
Besides,
many of the designs in the group were created by you.
Me.
This is my new design. Isn't it ethereal? I incorporated elements of a wedding dress.
This will be a limited edition. I'll get the sample made right away.
Yimei, every single one of your designs at GH Group has been made into a product, and their sales worldwide
have been amazing. You
turning all of my designs into real products.
Yimei, will you be my girlfriend?
Say yes! Say yes!
Yes, I will.
Xingxiu is actually ignoring me now.
I must win Xingxiu's heart back. Xingxiu, don't blame me. I can live without you. Huang Yimei. You're the one who provoked me first. This time, I will make sure you are utterly ruined. Xingxiu, come here quick. Someone scratched your car.
Look.
Someone even splashed paint on me.
Yuwei. Xingxiu. Yuwei.
What happened?
Who did this?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at his face, but I heard him say that Huang Yimei made him do it.
She must hate you for not loving her, and hate you for loving me.
That's why she did something like this.
Huang Yimei, you've gone too far.
Xingxiu.
Look at all this paint on me.
It's going to be so hard to wash off.
Yuwei, I'm so sorry you had to go through this.
Come on.
Let me take you to the hospital.
Just take me to your place.
I just need to wash it off. Okay.
Let's go.
Xingxiu, look at that.
Who on earth did this?
I really didn't expect.
Just because we offended Huang Yimei at the alumni reunion,
she would do something like this.
It must have been Huang Yimei.
Who else could it be? It could also be that boyfriend of hers, seeing how close they are.
He must have done it
to stand up for Huang Yimei.
Huang Yimei, I will not let you get away with this.
Mr. Girl, what happened? This is Mr. Gu.
We are terribly sorry. We will check the surveillance footage immediately and find the culprit.
Check what?
Your security is usually so lax, and now that something has happened, how you know is to check the cameras.
What good are any of you?
Get out of my sight.
Right away, sir. Qingxiu,
Let's go inside.
okay, come out.
Jingxiu,
You absolutely cannot.
let Huang Yimei off the hook this time.
If you don't,
Hold her accountable now.
there's no telling what
She will do next.
Yuwei, go take a shower first. I'll call Huang Yimei right now.
Then I'll go take a shower.
All right, go ahead.
Huang Yimei,
Trying to fight me.
you're still out of your league.
Huang Yimei,
I'm warning you.
if you ever
Dare to hurt Yuwei again.
I'll make sure you end up in jail.
Who is this? Even if at the alumni reunion,
You did some
unpleasant things to you, that doesn't mean you can throw paint on her.
you even keyed my car. And at our doorstep.
Dump the dead chicken.
How did I never realize before?
That you were actually
Such a vicious woman.
Oh, it's you, Gu Xingxiu.
What are you shouting for?
Have you lost your mind?
I'm warning you. If you ever
Dare to hurt Yuwei again. I'll make you pay with your life.
When did I ever hurt He Yuwei?
You're insane.
What's wrong, Yimei?
Was that your first love and ex-boyfriend Gu Xingxiu calling you again?
stop.
He's no longer my first love. I've forgotten all about him. If I forgot him, he doesn't count.
Thank God, Jingxiu.
It's like a mad dog.
Baiting everyone.
I've already blocked his number.
All right.
Then let's go get some late night snacks.
Thank you, boss.
Qingxiu,
I'm done with my shower.
Qingxiu,
Tonight, let me stay with you.
Yuwei.
I. Qingxiu,
I really love you. Tonight.
make me yours. Yuwei,
Get off me first.
Qingxiu,
I know you still care about me.
Let's be together tonight.
听修哥 I love you so much.
Yuwei, don't do this. Qingxiu,
Don't you love me anymore?
no, that's not it. Then you must still
Be thinking about Huang Yimei.
Yuwei, what are you talking about? I'm not. Yes, you are. Qingxiu, if you love me, kiss me. Let's go. Qingxiu,
What is wrong with you?
Qingxiu,
Don't you love me anymore?
Just leave first. I need to calm down.
Qingxiu, go.
Gu Xingxiu, I will make you mine.
Gu Xingxiu, there's no way you won't be moved.
What are you doing here?
How did you get in?
Qingxiu, I used the spare key
You hid under the rug.
to get in.
I cooked dinner for you.
You've been working all day. You must be exhausted.
Come and try my cooking.
Qingxiu, I made
Your favorite dishes.
You should try some. Qingxiu, happy 10th anniversary.
Of the day we met.
We met.
10 years ago.
The first time I saw him,
I fell hopelessly
in love with him. It's been 10 whole years.
Qingxiu, I made this braised pork.
I'm sure you'll love it.
Give it a try. Yuwei, I don't need you to do any of this for me. Qingxiu,
Drink this glass of wine.
and let our path
Forget about all the bad memories.
and let's start over. Really?
Can we start over? What's happening to me?
I only drank a little, so I'm already drunk.
青叔
I love you so much.
He Yuwei, you actually drugged me.
Xingxiu, I love you.
I love you so much.
But why?
Do you always reject me?
Don't you know
how much that hurts?
Xingxiu,
please be with me. I will make you mine
tonight.
Get off me. I never want to see you again.
Gu Xingxiu,
what is wrong with you?
Are you thinking about
that woman, Huang Yimei?
What happens
between the two of us
has nothing
to do with Huang Yimei.
Gu Xingxiu,
you kept claiming that Huang Yimei was pestering you
and that you despised her.
But now it seems
you actually enjoyed
her pestering you.
And you've always cared about her, haven't you? Xingxiu,
take a good look at me.
How am I any less
than that woman, Huang Yimei?
Get out.
Get the hell out.
I'm not leaving. I'll make you mad tonight. Go in.
Calm yourself down.
You kept claiming that Huang Yimei was pestering you
and that you despised her.
But now it seems
you actually enjoy her pestering you and you always cared about her, haven't you? Yimei. Xingxiu. Yimei.
Bro, you're finally awake.
You scared me to death. What are you doing here? Here, drink some water.
Yesterday, someone saw you on the main road
and called me.
Otherwise,
you'd still be lying in some ditch.
What's wrong with you?
Why did you drink so much?
And why were you wandering all alone on the streets? You almost got hit by a car.
Do you realize that?
You mentioned before that someone saw the truth about He Yuwei.
Getting injured.
Where are they now?
Why are you
suddenly asking about that?
Bro,
you didn't drink so much
that you fried your brain, did you?
Cut the crap. Find them and bring them here. I want to question them myself.
Didn't you always believe that He Yuwei?
Now you want witnesses.
Regretting it now.
Wanting to win back Yimei.
Too late. She already has a boyfriend. A boyfriend. She's currently
with Fu Jingshen.
Impossible.
Yimei must be using Fu Jingshen just to make me jealous.
Bro, I'm not lying to you.
Yimei really isn't playing hard to get this time.
I knew you'll regret it eventually. When mom and dad wanted to
fire those two maids back then,
I kept them
from leaving.
How about I
call them over right now?
You can ask them yourself.
Bring them here right now.
On the day of Miss His birthday,
the two of us,
I was cleaning the yard
and happened to see Miss Huang walk into the yard. She stood by the table with the vase on it.
Then Miss He also came in.
She hit Miss Huang and even slapped her.
Finally, she took the vase
and hit her on the head with it. When she saw you, young master,
coming out, she picked up another vase
and hit herself on the head.
She then claimed
that Miss Huang was the one who hit her.
Bro, you have to believe it now, right? If you go now to win Yimei back, there might still be time. Yimei.
I heard from Assistant Wang
that recently
Gu Xingxiu has been investigating
your whereabouts.
What do you plan to do?
Investigating my whereabouts.
Isn't he currently all lovey-dovey with He Yuwei, having a sweet time together?
I heard the two of them
have fallen out
and broken up. Fallen out.
So he comes to me just because they broke up.
What am I to him?
A convenient backup plan.
I really can't figure out
how I could have been so blind to love a man
like him for 10 years.
Yimei.
If you regained your memory, would you?
I wouldn't. Jingshen, don't worry.
I've already seen through his true colors.
No matter how
he tries to win me back,
I will never get back together with him. Okay.
Then let me take you on a trip.
Let's go to Shangri-La.
I heard that recently in Shangri-La.
The peonies
are blooming beautifully.
Great.
Then let's head to Shangri-La.
Gu Xingxiu, what are you doing here?
Auntie, how do you know me?
How could I not know you? Our Yimei, because of you, nearly lost her life.
Auntie.
Is Yimei home? I need to talk to her.
I'm sorry, but our Yimei
is doing wonderful now.
And as for Jingshen, we are extremely satisfied with him.
From now on, please stop pestering.
Our Yimei.
Please.
Please give me one more chance. Let me see Yimei.
Auntie.
Get out of here right now.
Auntie!
Bro, did you see Yimei?
In the past, Yimei was always the one chasing after you.
Now that she doesn't need you anymore,
you finally know how painful it is to chase after someone, right?
This is all.
Would I deserve to suffer? As long as Yimei can forgive me, I'll do anything.
Just wait until Yimei returns from her trip, and then go see her.
Yimei.
I will keep waiting for you until you change your mind.
In the past, a smile like that on her face belonged only to me.
No.
I absolutely cannot give up so easily. Yimei chased me for so many years. Right now, she must just be angry with me. She's just trying to test me.
Yimei.
I will definitely wait for you to return.
However long.
Yimei. For you.
Your favorite yellow roses.
Gu Xingxiu,
How did you know I live here?
did you follow me?
Yimei.
What happened in the past was my fault. I'm here to ask for your forgiveness.
Let go of me first.
Gu Xingxiu. I'm warning you.
If you get close to Yimei again, don't blame me for getting rough.
Yimei.
I've already broken up with He Yuwei, and I realize where I went wrong. I also see my own heart clearly now.
Can you please stop using
Fu Jingshen to provoke me.
Gu Xingxiu?
I'm with Jingshen because he is a wonderful person and I really like him. It has absolutely nothing to do with you.
I've already
Made myself very clear to you.
You and I
Owe each other nothing now.
impossible.
You loved me for 10 whole years. How can you just let go of it like that?
But I've forgotten all of it. Please just let me go and let yourself go too, okay?
Yimei.
What do you mean you forgot?
Back then, for He Yuwei's sake, you abandoned me in the suburbs. That triggered my brain tumor, and I had to undergo major surgery. Ever since then, everything related to you, I don't remember a single thing.
That's impossible.
That can't be.
Didn't you always hate it when I followed you around? Isn't it better this way?
I don't remember you.
So you don't have to be bothered by my pestering anymore.
Yimei. Yimei.
I truly love you.
I beg you.
Give me another chance.
Please.
Gu Xingxiu, let's end this. I've forgotten you. I don't love you anymore. We are over.
Let's go. Yimei. Yimei, is it true that
If I help you recover your memories, you will forgive me.
Yes.
As long as I help you regain your memory, you will definitely forgive me. Our 10 years together. Every single moment we shared. How could you just let it all go so easily?
Sir, what is wrong? What are you looking for?
The things
that Huang Yimei gave me.
Sir, didn't you?
Tell us to throw them all away.
We threw everything away.
I remember there's still a pair of gloves in the wardrobe. Miss Huang knitted them for you herself.
We may.
Do you still remember this pair of gloves? On my birthday, you knitted them for me yourself.
I already told you.
I don't remember. Stop pestering me. I don't want to see you.
Yimei, Xingxiu.
What are you doing here?
Xingxiu.
I was wrong about what happened before.
It was my fault. I apologize.
Didn't you love me the most? Can you forgive me just this once?
You have the nerve to bring up the past.
I treated you so well.
Yet you used me over and over again.
You disgust me.
You say I have no right to bring up the past. Then what right do you have to bring it up in front of Huang Yimei?
Are you really any better than me?
You followed me.
Yes.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have witnessed such a dramatic show. Gu Xingxiu,
You're hitting me now.
what's the point?
You were the one.
Who repeatedly targeted Yimei?
It wasn't me.
He Yuwei.
For how you used me in the past. I will never let it go. I will make sure you get
Punished. Xingxiu.
I was out of line just now. Please don't take it to heart.
I love you.
I truly love you.
As for how you framed Yimei for plagiarism,
I will definitely.
expose it to the media and have you completely blacklisted.
I was wrong, Xingxiu.
If you do this,
My life will be completely ruined. I beg you, please let me go.
The thing I regret the most is that I ever took your side.
Why? Why, Gu Xingxiu? If only Huang Yimei were dead, would you come back to me?
Go to hell, Huang Yimei!
look out. Watch out. Yimei. Yimei, are you okay?
Yimei, wake up, Yimei.
Ambulance.
Call an ambulance, quick.
Why Yimei? Woman.
How dare you do such a thing? If Yimei doesn't wake up, I will never forgive you.
Gu Xingxiu, you see it now, don't you? The way Fu Jingshen treats Yimei now.
It's just like
how you treated her back then.
I love.
And so did you.
Yimei. Yimei.
Please wake up.
Jingshen.
Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you?
I'm fine. The doctor said your head took a heavy blow. Just a mild concussion. Just rest for a while, and you'll be fine.
I'm just glad you're okay. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yimei.
Get the hell out of here.
Yimei.
What He Yuwei did, I truly had no idea.
She has now already been
Taken away by the police. Along with the previous plagiarism case, she was sentenced. Without at least a decade or two, she won't be getting out.
I told you to get lost.
Did you not hear me?
Yimei.
If you can just forgive me, I will do anything.
Don't think.
Playing the victim in front of me will make me forgive you.
I'm not.
I honestly can't apologize to you.
Do you think a few words of apology
Can make up for.
all the grievances I suffered over the past 10 years?
Yimei.
You've regained your memory. You remember our past.
Yes.
I remember everything now.
So, Gu Xingxiu.
Do you really think
I would ever go back to you? Yimei told you to get lost. Didn't you hear her?
Get lost. Jingshen.
I, Huang Yimei, want to spend the rest of my life with you? Will you?
I do.
What's going on here?
Who drank all this alcohol?
Miss.
Ever since the young master came back from Haicheng, he's been drinking at home all day. He won't even let us enter his room. We don't know what happened. Okay, I got it. I'll go up and check on him.
Bro, stop drinking. Look at what you've become. Are you even still a man?
Gu Xingxiu, leave me alone. Give me the bottle.
I'm afraid you drink yourself to death.
Gu Xingxiu, if you're so capable,
Go to Yimei for me and beg her to forgive me.
Otherwise, even if I drink myself to death,
it has nothing to do with you.
Brad, I've already promised Yimei
that I will never mention you to her again.
Hello, Yimei.
Senior,
I'm getting married tomorrow.
What? Huang Yimei.
Huang Yimei is getting married.
Now,
the groom may embrace and kiss his bride.
Groom. Huang Yimei.
Gu Xingxiu, what are you doing here?
Yimei, I'm here.
Without any bad intentions.
I just want to
ask you one last time. Are you still willing to marry me?
Gu Xingxiu,
please leave.
Yumi, can you please?
Give me one more chance.
Enough.
No.
My love is single-threaded. Once I fall in love with someone else,
it means the line between us
has ended.
I will tell you seriously and formally.
One last time. There is no chance for us.
Senior,
take your brother away.
Brother,
let's go. If you keep this up,
Yimei and I
won't even be able to be friends. I'm begging you, let Yimei go. And let go of yourself too.
Okay, Jingshen.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's go.
If you had known this day would come, why did you do it? Bro, once you miss her, you lose her for a lifetime. If you want to marry Yimei in the next life, remember to cherish the chance.
Yimei, I wish you happiness.
In the next life,
I'll be the one to love you first.